Hello, Solex Nation. We're doing this video today because we just did an amazing update last night on homeopathics, and a lot of you have already seen that. And so I want to go through that and maybe make it a little clearer and help you understand some of its functionality. For those of you that were with us last weekend at Day of Discovery, you know most of this already, but this update wasn't even available then. So let's kind of go through that. So as you can see on the screen, I'm already opened up to my main menu. I'm going to click on Cephi. If you go down to the Quantum Homeopathics, so we come up here, you now have a bar across the top that says Homeopathics, Cell Salts, Nozodes, and by Symptom. Okay, so homeopathic, we now have over 300. In fact, I think it's 304 to be exact, homeopathic remedies that you can click on. So you click on homeopathic, then you click in the little box, the drop-down box below, and you can scroll through, and they're in alphabetical order, so they're really easy to see, all of those. You can also go in and just start typing a remedy, and if it's one of those that we have, it will pop up for you. And so let's say that you wanted to make aloe. You'd click on it, move your window up a little bit to where your fractal amplifier is right in the center. Take your sugar pellets or your tinctures or your Sappy dots or whatever those things you want to imprint, put it right there on there and then hit imprint. And then that would then imprint that remedy right into your sugar pills or whatever that's on the window. All right, so that's the homeopathics. So the next section is cell salts. Again, you'll click on cell salts, then you have to click in the drop-down window, and it will show you the 12 cell salts. Now, these are homeopathic cell salts, and again, you've got all of them there. You can scroll through them, pick the one you want, just like in homeopathics. Click on it, put whatever you're going to imprint on your fractal amplifier, and then hit imprint. The next one is Nozodes. Now, Nozodes are a homeopathic made from the disease, the actual disease, and so I think we have 25 of the Nozodes. Those, again, we drop in your drop-down window and you can select of those 25. Nozodes are a pretty amazing homeopathic remedy, and there's information that will be forthcoming. Plus, you can do your own research on homeopathic Nozodes, but they're all here for you now. You can imprint every single one of them, make your own. But the last one is the one that's probably my favorite, and that is by Symptom. Now, I've known about homeopathic remedies since the 80s. Homeopathics is one of those things I've been really fascinated with for most of my adult life, but a little hesitant to get into it because I didn't understand it. And we've been working with, so many wonderful people, Alice Jaharain, as well as others who have helped us formulate this, put this together to where it makes sense. And so by Symptom is where this gets exciting. So let's say you have a sore throat. You would click on by Symptom, click in your drop-down box, and you can literally go straight down to sore throat. Or you could have just typed in sore throat, and it would have come up if that particular symptom was there. So we have two options. We have sore throat, and then we have sore throat after intubation. So sore throat, you click that and it comes up with, in this case, 4 remedies that historically have been used for sore throats. So there they are. Now here's where it's really fun. You click on scan and it will then take, if it's you or the target that you're working with. So those remedies that come up, in this case, there's 4. It will then, once you hit scan, it will then scan those 4 remedies against your frequencies at that moment in time, and then show you which of those 4 and put them in order, which one is the most resonating with you at that time. And so if I hit scan, it takes approximately 5 seconds to scan my frequencies against those 4 remedies. So as you can see, as it went through that scan, it rearranged those and told me that the hepar sulfur is the one that is the most resonating with me at the time. And so I can then at that point decide, well, I'm just going to make that remedy and then just put it on there and hit down at the bottom, imprint just that one. Or I can say, well, I'm going to do the whole combination. They're all good. and it gives me the order. So you have now that knowledge and that ability to decide what you want that remedy to be. Just the one, the top one, or all of them. Now, some of these remedies, some of these symptoms will have as many as 20 or maybe even 25 different homeopathic medicines that come up under that symptom. That scan feature then really becomes beneficial because maybe you only want the first 3 to 5 of those you put in there. And you have the two options of either doing one at a time as you hit imprint, hit individual, and it will imprint one at a time. So let's say there's 5, it's going to take 50 seconds because each one is 10 seconds. Or you can do a simultaneous. And depending on your own school of thought, which is better, it's your choice. It's simultaneous. They'll all be done in 10 seconds. So that is your option. So this is the new feature of the new homeopathics in the Eoscan, and it just went live last night around midnight, and so at least midnight Mountain Time. So enjoy it, have fun with it, learn it, do some research, and get to become familiar with what homeopathics are, how to use them, and always, always, always remember, if you're sick and you've got a serious condition, always check with a healthcare provider. Always do this. The Eoscan is here to educate you, not to diagnose you or to treat you. These are tools to help you learn how to better take care of yourself. So until next time, thanks so much.